When it comes to trade, the leaders of Mexico are far smarter than the United States leaders. Our people don't know what they're doing. Our leaders don't know what they're doing. In Mexico, I'm talking about from all over the world, and I say that. They're coming from all over. Many bad people are coming in. You're going to have terrorists coming through the southern border. There's no question about it. We have no security from the United States standpoint. You have guards, you have border guards standing there, and people are walking by them waving.
You're a business leader, and you're very outspoken politically, and now you're a presidential candidate. Any concern that being a presidential candidate could be bad for business?
It could be. I mean, I really don't care.
Most corporations steer clear of politics because they know that by taking one side, they're going to alienate half of America. As a businessman, does it make business sense to be so outspoken?
Doesn't matter to me if it does, if it doesn't.
You do know Hillary Clinton. You've said you've liked her. You got along with her well where she was New York Senator.
Thank you all so much.
Personally, what do you like best about Hillary
I get along
Clinton?
with everybody. That's what we need. We need somebody that can, but they'll do what I tell them to do.
Honest about the border, and so therefore they violated a contract and they defaulted on a contract. It's a total default. What they did, Jose, is a total default. They signed a 5-year contract with no outs, and they said, oh, well. And by the way, Univision called me and they apologized for what they're doing because they felt so stupid.
Donald, they're not just eating your lunch, they're paying for your lunch. No, they are your banker, and you don't pick a fight with your banker.
You don't understand economics. China is taking advantage of this country like nobody has ever taken advantage of the United States. And you look at what's going on in this country, we are not making our product now. China and other countries are making our product.
But, I mean, we live off Chinese manufacturing, whether we like it or not.
That's because when you say we, you are stupid.
You're smart enough to know that words are weapons.
What do you mean smart enough? What does that mean?
You're smart enough to know that words are weapons.
Well, I went to the Wharton School of Finance. I have to sort of say that because, you know, like somebody says, like, you know, you're smart enough. But go ahead.
Words are weapons. So you have to have some form of collegiality if you're president of the United States.
I get along with everybody.
Okay.
I get along with the Chinese. By the way, people think I don't like China. I love China. I sold an apartment for $55 million to a Chinese gentleman.
Donald Trump, last question. What's been your favorite place to campaign so far? Are you an Iowa guy, a New Hampshire guy?
Well, I love them both, and we're doing tremendous. A poll just came out in New Hampshire that was fantastic, and we're doing very well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people don't want my message. Maybe they want to stay mediocre. And if they do, they should put a politician in office, because that's what's going to happen.